Hey guys, welcome to Flirty, Dirty, and Bookish.
This is our Bookish breakdown where we talk about weekly book news.
Okay, guys, welcome to this is what now week 4 of the Bookish breakdown. This is for November 10th, so this is everything that we've seen this week in the book world. So there actually wasn't much that happened this week. To be honest, there really wasn't much that we saw at all. The only thing like book related news, there was 2 books that came out that I'm really excited to read. It's Bratva Menace by TJ Maguire. That one finishes out the, I guess, like the family. So I think this is probably the last of the series. And I'm really excited to read that because she is his stalker and she is crazy and has already saved his life like 3 times. So I'm excited to read that. And then also Bad Bishop by LJ Shen. You met these mafia men in her book before this. But now we get to actually see like what's going on there. So that I bought that when we went to chapters a couple days ago. So really excited to read those.
I really need to read that TJ Maguire series. I'm sorry, you said he's his stalker?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually really excited about the series and I'm really excited to talk to you about it. So it's a family of all Russian mafia people. The first one, and they're all badass and they all bicker like no tomorrow, and it's hilarious. So good. The first one, she has to marry an Italian mafia man to like, marriage of convenience bullshit. The next one is her brother and her best friend. And she's not in the mafia, but her dad is, and she knows them and knows everything about it. And that's also second chance romance, but nobody knows they were together before. The third one is her older brother. And so he's going to be the next like head of like the mafia thing. And he actually finds his girl when they are raiding their enemies like compound or whatever, find out that she is head of the Mexican cartel, but they didn't know it because she had hidden herself so well that because also obviously a woman running a mafia thing is not common and people don't really like that. So everyone thinks it's her brother, but it's actually her running the shit. And then the last one is actually the dad. So their mom had passed away. And there's these things called, what's it called? Anyways, it's basically a place where a bunch of people go and they fight to the death.
Okay.
And their dad gets taken there to go and fight to his death. And he meets his woman there because you have to be in teams, and then once a bunch of people are down, then they go and kill each other. She is his teammate and also biggest enemy. Yeah. And then, like I said, remember how I said she saved his life?
Mm-hmm.
His stalker followed them there to this private island that no one could fucking find and saved his life.
Save the dad's life or somebody or
His name's Lucan, and saved his life. And now this is his book. And I'm so fucking excited to read it. It's so good. The entire series is so good. I'm obsessed.
I need to read that.
Yeah.
I definitely need to put that on my list for sure.
Yeah, it's oh my God. The entire series I'm so obsessed.
I'm
so
surprised
obsessed
you've
with it.
never suggested it.
Yes, I have. I told you the Bratva series.
Oh, yes.
This is it.
You have.
Yes.
You should have given me more info and I would have read it already by now. But
Well,
now
you still have to get through the Windy City series
I have so much to read right now.
and the Hollow Boys. There's so much.
speaking,
We'll cover them. I think I want to cover these Bratva series as our first intro to Mafia on the
yeah,
podcast, because for Ember, it's a really good introduction into it. It's not super, it's dark romance. They're killing people left, right, and center.
yeah,
But all of the women are so badass that they beat the shit out of their men who are mafia bosses.
yeah. We definitely need to do that as the intro for sure.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of mafia ones, the women are typically
more
more
timid.
docile. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, oh my. Oh, I just love it so much. And the author is hilarious. Like, she'll post TikToks with her husband. She's like, when I'm trying to write out a scene, I'm trying to figure out like where the legs and the arms are. So they like act out like fighting scenes in their kitchen. It's hilarious.
Oh
It's so
my
good.
god, that would
It's
be
so good.
me.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. But that is on my mile long TBR list. So
Yeah, it just got added to mine. Well,
gotta add that to the jar.
speaking of reading, so everyone knows we've already talked about the Lights Out special edition that came out. We just both purchased it, and moments ago, I read Fred's chapter called The Intruder. I loved Fred before. I mean, you can't not love Fred. Like, he's just
Well, he's a cat, so.
he's a cat, but he was the best character, let's be honest. I love Fred so much more after reading that chapter, and also like it just shows that yes, Caught Up wasn't as funny as Lights Out, but it's not because
It's
she
not
can't
meant
write
to be.
funny
It's not a
anymore.
dark comedy
Exactly.
romance.
Yeah,
Lights
exactly.
Out
So
is listed as a dark comedic romance. Caught Up
exactly.
is not.
It's not. No. And
Game On
this
probably
just
won't be either.
no, it won't. I doubt it. This chapter though, like just shows yes, of course she can write funny. She wrote Lights Out for crying out loud.
There
But
was not
just
a part in Caught Up that was meant to be funny and wasn't.
no. But yeah, no, it's just you got to read it. Like
Okay.
it's so goddamn funny. He's like lying in bed. So the chapter it takes place when Josh breaks in for the first time. That's why it's called The Intruder. But when he's just lying in bed, he can hear someone like outside because obviously cats have really good hearing. But he doesn't want to get up because he's like, "Oh, it's probably just those dumb trash bears." He's like, "Yes, sometimes it's fun just to sit at the kitchen window and look down upon them, but I just don't feel like it tonight." But then he starts thinking really hard and he's like, "But what if it's those creatures with the branches coming out of their head?" And I'm like, "What is Fred talking about?" And he's like, "The forest nymphs could be back." And I was like, "Huh?" And then he said they had big ears, and I realized he just meant deer. He was
Oh
talking about
god.
deer.
That's hilarious. I need to read it.
You have to. Fred is, yeah, he's absolutely funny. And I guess, I mean, it's kind of cool because I wasn't sure. You know how people always wonder, can animals actually, like, yes, they know what we're saying to them because we train it into them, but do they actually know the words we're saying? Fred just thinks we're idiots. He has no idea what human words are. It's just like, I don't know what you're trying to say to me. I don't understand your language. Why don't you understand what I'm saying to you? Because he thinks he's talking.
Oh god. I would love to know what's like in my dog's mind at all times.
I know. I would love to be able to read my dog's mind.
Like
But
I'm
sometimes he
like,
just looks at me and I'm like, what are you thinking about over there?
no, like right now I can tell you that she probably just wants me to shut up. She probably just wants to go to bed. Yeah.
Mine just wants food, like all the
She's
time.
laying here staring at me like, Mom, please shut up. Anyways, I watched the first episode of Maxton Hall. I know the first 3 episodes are out. I watched the first one. I know you haven't watched it, but you need to
I
watch
know
it.
I'm gonna get attacked for that. I have never watched Maxton Hall, guys. I have not seen a single episode. I don't even know what it's about. I live under a rock, guys. I really do.
It's enemies to lovers, academic rivals. He's like, she's a poor loser. He is mega fucking rich, popular lacrosse player.
You got me at lacrosse.
And in the first season ends with them happy together. Everything's great. And it's the first episode is their downfall. Yeah. he cheats on her right in front of her at a party.
Oh wow.
But he is so drunk. Okay, well, spoiler alert if anybody hasn't watched this. His mom died, and he's like so drunk and grieving and it's like on a bunch of drugs, and she shows up at a party because no one can find him. And she finds him and he's making out with a girl in the pool.
So this show is actually lovers to enemies to lovers.
Enemies to lovers. Now, right now it's enemies.
Oh, so that was the end of the season.
Yeah, so season
Okay.
1 is enemies, academic rivals. She's poor, he's rich. They get together. It ends happy.
Season 2 is already started on a shit show.
Season 2 is a shit show. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Just add that to the list of things I need to do.
Yeah. So I'll give you guys updates once I watch more episodes because now I think it's weekly. I think there's only 6 episodes, unfortunately. I think the first season was short too, but they're like hour-long episodes, so it's like.
Well, it's Prime, so you're really surprised.
Yeah, no.
Or typically.
Yeah, I'd rather
Shorter.
them be longer episodes, shorter seasons than
Yeah.
like 30-minute episodes. Yeah. So that was really good. One thing we never talked to you guys about is the fact that we got on to GN Wrights ARC team. It's our first ever ARC team. There's plenty more that we would love to be on, but we'll get there. And we are forever grateful that she allowed us onto her ARC team because we just love her and just love everything that she does so much.
Yeah, we I don't want to scare any, but yeah, obsessed would be everything she writes. Everything I am obsessed with.
There's not a single thing that she's written that I have not
that I'm
absolutely loved.
No, I never. Like I rated 1 4 stars simply because it wasn't as good as the rest of the series, but if I compared it to thousands of other books I read, it probably should be a 5-star.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. When you're comparing the entire series,
it's but then it's like, oh, but when you really think, like, there's not a single one of her books that I would not reread.
No.
Let's put it that way. I would reread it all.
It was what was it? Puck
Player. The first, or not Puck Player. Oh my god, that's my favorite one.
Player.
Puck Secret. The Puck
Yeah,
Secret.
the Puck Secret. Now, if you compare that to any other hockey romance in that realm, it's a 5-star.
Still,
but it's a 4-star within her Puck Boy series.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you're crazy for that. I rated it a 5-star, but I'm the resident hockey romance girly. So
I wanted to give it a 5 so bad, but I didn't like it as much as the other ones, so then it just doesn't feel like it.
That's why you need to rate books right after you finish them.
But I did, like, immediately. I rated it after I rated it a 4 because we'd read Black Hollows prior to that.
That's the thing. You can't.
So, like,
you have to compare it to what genre it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, our last topic here, like we said, it's a very short week. We haven't noticed much going on.
Not a hell of a lot.
We have a bunch of interviews coming up. So, like we said, we were on GN Wrights ARC team, but we also had the pleasure of interviewing her, and my God, was it ever chaotic. It was so much fun.
It was an absolute dream. It was I never wanted to get off that call.
I know, I could have talked to her for hours, and like, she's just hilarious. And she spilled a lot of tea, so go and listen to that. It's going to be out in 2 weeks.
Definitely prior to, I mean, unless you're okay with spoilers, like, then you go right ahead. But I would suggest, if you're not good with spoilers, reading every book she's ever written before go to the interview, because you better believe we asked her a question about every single book.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yes.
We had something to say about it all.
Yeah, it was so much fun. We interviewed Vivian Cade about her book With You. That book, here's the thing. The plot is so good.
It's an amazing plot for sure.
It is so, so good. And she wrote it very differently. We talked to her about it in the interview. She wrote it like a poem. So if you go into it understanding that, It's good. And there's a lot of mystery and like psycho analysis,
Psychological thriller kind of
yeah,
vibe.
kind of
Yeah.
going on. And you end up on a cliffhanger, so you need to know what the hell is going on because you're
Mhm.
not given the full story, obviously, because they don't know the full story either.
Yeah.
So it'll take you on like this crazy journey of government corruption and secrets and all this stuff. And then so we talked about that. We have an interview coming up with Nia Mist about her debut novel Rage, which we all loved so much. It was so good.
It's an amazing book. And it's
Amazing dark
different
romance.
in
So
the
different.
best way. Like it was
Yes.
refreshingly
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Because there's
Yeah.
so much like of the basic like dark romance, everything. Something happens
Well,
to the
every
girl,
dark
the guy
romance
gets revenge
or
for the
yeah,
girl, or like they hate each
yeah.
other. Like, you know what I mean? The complete opposite.
They never
Something
hated
happened to
each
the main
other.
character's family member. He goes to her to help him. She's a badass.
It's just you guys definitely need to read that one. But yeah, we'll be interviewing her.
On
And
set.
then yeah, and
And
then
in the new year, we have an interview with Samantha Bee, who we have talked about her book Fall for Us. We
which we love,
adored it.
absolutely love
Adored
that book
it.
so
It's
much.
hilarious. It's a
That was the
spooky
best quality.
season. Yeah, spooky season, dark romance. Why choose?
And you may ask, how did we even hear about Fall for Us? Well, that was GN Wright herself.
Yes. Yes.
So her and Samantha Bee are actually friends, and she had mentioned to us, since we love dark romance so much, that she had her book Fall for Us coming out. Um, about like it came out like a week after our interview with her, something like that.
Yeah.
And we immediately read it, and we immediately fell in love with her. And we've been doing some deep diving, so
Yeah. They have crossovers in their books
with
with
each
the
other,
right
guys.
characters. Oh
Yeah.
my God. And so like we're so excited to read her Steel Roses series in preparation for the interview, which we will be covering the very first in 2026. And yeah, I'm really hoping that we could get a Ruby Wolf interview. I
Hmm.
love her dark hockey romance books.
Yeah.
And the Crawford brothers that's coming. That like she's done a couple of them. They're
Hmm.
not all out yet, but those are connected to the dark hockey romance books. She's created a whole new world that's coming out, I believe, December 5th. Yeah. Yeah, December 5th. That book's coming out, and I'm excited to read that because it's like a whole new world.
Hmm. There's definitely a lot going on, and we're hoping to be able to at least get one interview
A
a
month.
month out to you guys. So
Yeah. So if there's any authors that you guys know or friends of, whatever, and you think that we would really enjoy their books, maybe we've already probably read them, honestly, most likely. Let us know, give us the intros, and we'll definitely interview them. We are super open to interviewing a bunch of different, even a bunch of different types of authors, to be honest, because like we're so interested in their like how different writers come up with different things and their
hmm.
different
Yeah.
muses and like their different processes and how they come across or how they like write their books and how things come to them
Yeah.
and everything like that. So
And what the process was like for them, and just
yeah,
yeah. So not yeah, when we interview an author, we tend to ask a lot of those questions as well. So it's not
yeah.
necessarily even based off of, what
No, it's
John
what
read.
books do you read? Like
Yeah.
what did you do before becoming an author? How did this all start?
Yeah.
Like what was the one idea where you like, hell yeah, let's do it?
Yeah.
Because there's everybody's so different. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
Like GN Wright was COVID.
And then the Puck Boys came from a broken leg.
Yeah. And Vivian Cade was because she got a divorce, moved to the mountains, and was like, I'm gonna write a novel off this short story that I wrote.
And A.B. Thornmore, who we interviewed 2 months back, hers was
She had
in the
ADHD
middle
and
of the
would up in
night,
the middle of the
just
night and
woke
was
up in the
like,
middle of the night. I was
I
like,
have
I
a book
gotta write
idea.
this down. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So yeah,
everybody's so
it's
different and it's so
cool
cool.
getting to know why or
Yeah.
how this came about.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah,
it's
we really
cool.
enjoy interviewing them and just getting to know what the process is. Because you go and you read these books and you're like, how the
You also want to know the person behind the character as well.
Yeah. And
Like
where
you're
they
curious
take
who
little, where they're like, okay, well, this is me. Like, Hallie from the Puck Decoy, GN Wright was like, she is me in the character. Like, that is where I
yeah.
drew most of the inspiration from, was me and like everything about myself. So, yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was it for this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. Stay tuned, guys. We definitely have a lot in store for you, but also, yeah, we just love getting to
Yeah.
talk about this stuff and talk about things going on and talk to other people who like this stuff as much as we do. So
Yeah. If there's anything we missed, let us know. Shoot us a message. We will definitely talk about it. To be honest, we kind of screwed up our TikTok algorithm and got off book talk for a couple days this week. We got a little
that's
distracted.
our own fault,
Yeah.
guys. Not really sure what happened there. It kind of happens when you got 3 people using the same TikTok account. Things
Yeah.
go haywire real
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah. We ended up on Zodiac TikTok for like a day.
We were also, that one was my fault. We were also on Dancing with the No, we can't get off of Dancing with the Stars TikTok. That's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
I refuse to watch the show, but I want to see the dances.
Yeah. And then I have a problem. You know when those like videos come up on your For You page and it's like a clip from a TV show or a movie and it has
Yes.
that AI
Yes, I
voice?
watched all of those too.
I have a problem where if I see one and it's even the littlest bit interesting, I have to watch the whole thing and then I go to the person's page to
To
see
watch
if
the
they
next
have the
part.
rest.
Yes.
Because I have to know it all, and then if it's not
Yes.
there, I have to go search for it. So yeah, I definitely mess with the algorithm a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my own fault. I go into deep dives real fast, guys. I found one on Bubble Boy today. I don't know
Who the
who's
fuck is
seen
Bubble
that before.
Boy?
Jake Gyllenhaal, a movie from his like early 20s that I've
No fucking
never
idea.
seen before, came up. I had to add it to my watch list on Disney Plus because I deep dive so far. Like, yeah, TikTok's a dangerous place, people.
Yeah, you get thrown off of your regular For You pages all the time.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that was it. Oh, I've finished 95% of their Christmas presents. So stay tuned for early December because we'll do our Christmas swap. But I'll give you guys all the insight of what I'm doing.
Yeah, so just for a little thing on that, we're doing Bookish related gifts for each other this year. We're
Yes.
gonna film our reveals for
So
each other.
cute.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And you probably haven't started yours.
I started on one of them, and it was not yours. It's Embers. I've started on Embers. You are a difficult one to you're a difficult nut to crack on that.
I don't know. I
Well,
just
the thing
saw
is,
things.
okay, so you know what's so hard about Miss Viper over here? She doesn't read physical. So
That's not
bookmark.
true. I'm getting into it. I actually brought
Okay,
2 of them home.
you are getting into it, but it's not your biggest thing. So like, like bookmarks, things like that, they're just not going to be a huge thing for you 'cause you can't really use them, and you also have a ton from just like BB4E and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you read on Kindle, but you read it on your iPad or your phone, so all of the cool Kindle accessories, that's out of the picture. And
Mm-hmm.
then you're obsessed with special editions, but every time she sees one, she goes, "Oh, I want this so bad." It would be either tell you I'm getting you that for Christmas, or don't get it for you because you will buy it for yourself.
Yeah. Or with your luck, you'll go get it and be like,
And
hey,
it'll
guys,
be
I'm
gone.
gonna get it, and it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, are you fucking kidding me? I would have got it.
Yeah.
And
So
also, too, it's too late to buy special editions. They ship like fucking 4 months later.
yeah, I know. I bought one 3 months ago. People were still waiting.
What one did you buy?
That Insatiable sprayed edge thing.
Okay, but no, that's different. That's on Etsy.
No,
And
that's like
that's them
painted
making
Etsy.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it says ship December 12th, so it's a
Well,
long while out
the
on that
Christmas
one.
present
I've
to yourself.
honestly come to the point of I'm thinking about learning to paint my own goddamn edges.
Well, you can always paint.
Well, if I do, I'll
underneath.
make TikToks, guys. Don't worry.
I think you should, because you're such a good artist.
I'm scared. You know how I feel about ruining books. Like, if I got, oh god.
Yeah, but we could go get them from a used bookstore when they already have. Just try it out.
Just give it a go. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. We'll go to Tombs and Tales, people.
Yeah.
It's a little used bookstore that we're obsessed with, and
Oh,
I will
love
get a
them so
book
much.
and I will try to paint an edge and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, you should. You really should. I think you'd be really good at it. You're very meticulous.
That's the problem.
No, I know, but you have to also understand you're writing on pages. Like, they're not going to
Yeah.
be perfect. And it's just, well, they'll be perfect because you're you.
Hi guys, we got really off topic again here.
Yeah. That
But
was a bookish breakdown for this week. I promise I will stay on the book talk for you pages so we have more information
sorry,
for
guys.
you.
Oh, real quick, know that we keep trying to end this. I was on Book Talk today. Bryn Weaver. I've been seeing so many TikToks of this woman. We need to read those books. I
She's
need to read
Butcher and Blackbird, right?
for sure. Yeah, Butcher Blackbird, and then she has that new one, Tour Season, which it's everywhere, and I just like. We need to do that for sure. Sorry, I saw a video of her today because she has this thing, which I know, even though I haven't read them, that she has this thing for ruining foods for people. And she had to eat all the foods that she's ruined for other people while blindfolded. And I was like, oh, I'm almost scared to read this now because I don't want to know what she did with cotton candy to ruin it for people. It's a little concerning. Because I knew what all the other ones were, except for the meatballs, but I could see how she could ruin that with what she writes.
Yeah.
And then obviously everyone knows the cookies and cream ice cream, and then the orzo looking like maggots, and but how the hell did she ruin cotton candy? Like, I feel like I just want to read it just to find out what the hell she did to cotton candy.
I almost bought the Ruinous Love Trilogy special editions because I know I'm going to read it eventually.
Oh, I've almost done that a few times. They got the sprayed edge hardcover at Chapters, and I've almost bought it like
no,
6 times over.
No, I'm talking about the um
Oh,
it's DRC. I forget what what it stands for, but yeah, Dark Romance Club or something like that.
well, guys, we're gonna go shop. Wish us and our wallets good luck. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Bye, guys.